Hey, Dr. Wanamaker. This is part one of the Kognity part of the Mussolini task. So the first prompt that I will be talking about is the explain the significance of the rules of Spazio Vitale and the Romanita movement on Italian foreign policy under Mussolini. So first of all, the Italian fascists they wanted to return Italy to the greatness of the Roman Empire, and the way that they thought they would do this was by using the Romanita movement, which was basically a movement that was designed to connect Mussolini to the Romans and play up his greatness. It was a form of fascist propaganda, and along with that, he would use the idea of spazio vitale, which directly translates to living space and is very similar to the Germans' Lebensraum. He said he thought that he would need to use both of these for the country to be great and thrive. And because of this, two major events occurred for the Italians. One, Mussolini was able to take over the island of Corfu from the Greeks after he pinned the blame on the Greeks for killing one of his generals, even though many people thought that it was the Abyssinians. He was able to take over the island. Eventually, it was given back to them. However, it was seen as a big win for the Italians by the people. And the second thing is that Mussolini was able to effectively take over Fiume in Yugoslavia through the Treaty of Rome, and then eventually turn Albania into a protectorate where he was effectively their leader, because he promised the king that he would keep him as king if he signed a treaty. And the second prompt that I will be talking about is describe the state of the economy in liberal Italy by 1914. So, liberal Italy refers to the dominant power in Italy at the time, and they were not very good at solving the regional problems in Italy that existed. For instance, the South had very little wealth compared to the North, which had powerhouse cities which produced a lot of wealth for the country. In fact, they actually exacerbated the problems, and by making it extremely difficult for the Southern workers to enter into the middle class through using corruption and passing policies which made it difficult to do so. And along with not being able to solve the regional problems, liberal Italy also had the problem of rapid inflation and hunger and national debt. And this all came about as a result of World War One. Additionally, its anti-clerical policies did not gain liberal Italy any favor among the people, and eventually all of this adding up made liberal Italy very unfavorable to the people, and it's ultimately what caused them to start following Mussolini. So yeah, that's the first part, and I'll post the second part in a separate video.